Roost. Eat in, take out, or have it delivered. Call 724-320-2244 or order online at roostersroost.com. Use the coupon radio and get $3 off your online order. Gift certificates also available. Stop in Rooster's Roost today. Where can you go these days and have your gas pumped for you, oil checked and windshield cleaned? Joby's Golf. That's where. Joby's Golf is conveniently located at the corner of Fayette and Beeson Boulevard. Joby's Golf is a fast, friendly, full-service gas station serving the Uniontown area in the same location for over 47 years. Joby's Golf offers lockout services, general repairs, tire repair, fenced-in storage lots, state inspection, golf products, and AAA 24-hour car and light truck towing service. Call 724-438-0681.
Go to 40 Uniontown and trade me in.
Hello, John Clinton with Dominic Carbone from 40 Uniontown. Santa's dropped off dozens of new units for our year-end sales event. They are ready for immediate delivery with more than 100 vehicles inbound for you to choose from. Stop and look at your new vehicle today. Nothing immediate catch your eye? We'd be happy to place a factory order for you. Dominic, tell them about some of the great offers this month.
Well, John, the Ford Escape has 0% for 60 months and 1.9 for 72 months. F-150s with 0% for 60 months and 1.9 for 72 months as well. Everyone saves $3,000 on EcoSports, and that's not all. Stop, click, or call for more information. Don't be a Grinch and miss out on historically high trade values.
We have over 70 pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs in stock, and fresh trades arriving daily.
And with every purchase, we're going to donate $100 on your behalf to either the Fayette Friends of Animals or the Fayette County Food Bank.
Stop in for information on the full-size Bronco, Bronco Sport, Maverick, and F-150 Lightning. Santa knows, shouldn't you? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from your friends at 40 Uniontown. Top of the hill across from Applebee's or 40uniontown.com.
Find more snuggle time this winter and be prepared for the cold with the help of First Federal Savings and Loan of Greene County. With a home improvement loan, a home equity loan, or a home equity line of credit, you can finally upgrade that old furnace, take care of that leaking roof, or replace those outdated floors. Keep the cold out and the warm and cozy in your home this winter. Visit a loan officer today or apply online at firstfederalofgreen.com. First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 458729.
Brian Rozak and Steve Suprick back here at Uniontown High School, just about set to go. The Uniontown Red Raiders taking on the Yough Cougars. Steve is your starting lineup. Being brought to you by Southwestern Gastrointestinal Specialists in Uniontown. Problems with the digestive tract or no picnic? Get help today. Call SWGI in Uniontown at 724-437-7677. Here's Steve.
Okay, for the Red Raiders for the Cougars starting at guard of 5'11", junior number 0, Ty Trayvon. At guard of 5'11", sophomore number 3, Xander Aird. At guard a 6'2", sophomore number 4, Tarek Crosby. At forward a 6'5", sophomore number 14, Austin Matthews. And at guard a 6' senior number 21, Christian Park. For the Red Raiders, at forward tonight, a 6'2", senior number 00, Christian Perkins. At guard, a 5'10", freshman, number 3, Calvin Winfrey. At guard, a 6' junior, number 5, Bakari Wallace. At guard, a 5'10", freshman, number 10, Notorious Grooms. And at guard is 5'11", junior, number 23, Tanner Uphold.
Steve, it's hard to believe it's actually been since 2005 since Yough won a playoff game, and that was with Ben McCauley. Remember those teams. Yough actually lost in a WPIAL 3A championship game to Moo and ended up qualifying for the state playoffs and lost in the second round. They haven't won a playoff game since. In fact, they've only been to the playoffs a handful of times. Once back in 2007, lost the playoff game against Hampton. Were in the playoffs in 2016, lost to Thomas Jefferson. And last year, they were 3-12 entering the postseason. Of course, you had an open playoff tournament. They lost to Knock in the first round, 75-43, and they'd love to get back to those glory days of Ben McCauley.
Well, he was a terrific player. He went to NC State. He did go to NC State, I believe, but he was. They've had some good teams over the years, and you always remember going to Yough. Always very, very, very difficult to win there. You always seemed like you got the short end of the stick, if you know what I mean. And it just was a tough place to get out of there with a win. You always seemed to be close, and all of a sudden things would go against you at the end. But hey, we're on our home floor tonight, so hopefully start out the season with a conference win would be great. But I've got a feeling just watching the warm-ups that this Yough team looks pretty athletic.
You got Ty Trayvon, Xander Aird, and of course our eyes will be on Tarek Crosby, only a sophomore averaging 34 points a game on this young season so far this year. And, of course, you talked about those trips to Yough, Steve. How many games did we call over the years in that back corner?
Yeah, they put us in the corner on the floor. You can only see, the other end of the court was tough. It was difficult to see what was going on. But, hey, it is what it's still a pretty nice place. Bright. It was a bright gym at least. And but we're at center court for the first time all year on the floor, so this is a different view. It's a little lower than we're used to watching games this year, isn't it?
Yeah, with all these TV games, of course, you really can't go that high here at Uniontown. We just only go a few rows up. Billy has a little area behind to boost the camera up a little bit. We're set to go. High school basketball, Uniontown and Yough. Opening tip-off on the way next year on WMBS and on the Turbo Live High School Sports Network.
Simply Sweet has been your one-stop party planner, specializing in balloon decor, event planning, and rentals. And now, the sweetest little boutique. Simply Sweet Boutique, located at 21 North Beatson Avenue, is filled with party decor, gifts, paper goods, and holiday gifts for your friends. Plus, stocking stuffers that will put a smile on anyone's face. Surprise someone anytime with one balloon or a bunch from their balloon bar. Simply call 724-317-7929 for Simply Sweet Boutique.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your Erie agent in Uniontown and Ross Traver Township is Sproul's Insurance Group, 724-437-9812, or go to sproulsinsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Casey Sports Cafe, owned by the Vernon family, is located on South Mount Vernon Avenue in Uniontown. Casey's has reopened for dine-in services with new hours, Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Saturday and Sunday 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Meals are home-cooked and range from a variety of steaks, chicken and veal parmesan, liver and onions, along with appetizers, salads, wings, and sandwiches. Casey's offers free delivery in the Uniontown area with purchases of $10 or more. Phone 724-550-4126 for Casey Sports Cafe.
Lee's Plumbing and Excavating, helping area residents with residential and commercial plumbing, gas, electric, and water lines, along with paving, concrete, and excavation site work for over 30 years. Building a new home, Lee's does utility installation of water, gas, and sewage lines. Lee's does maintenance work on all existing homes, too. Call 724-245-2950. That's 724-245-2950 for your quote. Lee's wishes all the area basketball teams good luck this season from Lee's Plumbing and Excavating.
Going on now at C. Harper Chevy. Our customers can drive away in a new 2022 Chevy Equinox for only $209 a month. Security deposit waived. Stop in for a test drive or visit CHarperChevy.com. Chevrolet, find new roads. Lease it through GMF for well-qualified individuals, 24 months at 10,000 miles per year, with $3,000 cash trade equity with GM Lease Loyalty or GM Lease Conquest, plus $500 GM bonus. Security deposit waived. Payment is plus tax, title fees, and first payment. Sale ends January 3rd, 2022. While supplies last. Residency restrictions apply. Call dealer for all of the details at 724-929-8000.
When you are looking to make some extra cash for your aluminum cans, visit Cherokee Recycling, where aluminum can is king. Cherokee Recycling is open Monday through Friday, 9 till 5, and Saturdays, 8 till 12 noon, closed Sundays and holidays. Give Marcus or Rags a call today at 724-439-3228 for Cherokee Recycling, where recycling makes the most sense.
Brian Rozak and Steve Subrick back here at Uniontown High School, just about set to go. The Uniontown Red Raiders and the Yough Cougars tonight. Of course, Yough coach, Steve, by Jim Nesser in his fourth year. And, of course, Jim's cousin Steve, one of your good buddies.
Yep. Saw Steve today, played a little golf with him, and we were talking about the game. And he said he was going to try to bring his grandson Elijah out here tonight, maybe watch the game, so I don't know if he's going to make it or not. But, yeah, they're cousins, and a lot of Nesser's a pretty big name in basketball around here in Western.
Of course, Lash Nesser as well.
Yep.
Red Raiders in their home whites, maroon numbers. Their bench off to our right across the court on the far side. And the Yough Cougars looking a lot like the Miami Hurricanes. They're away dark greens, white numbers, orange trim. Their bench across the court off to our left. They were set to go, Steve. So we've pretty much just played 1 week of non-conference basketball and already set for the conference opener for these two squads tonight.
Yep, should get ready to go. And want to say hi to Cynthia Notorious Groom's mom. I actually saw her out at the snack bar.
I saw her as well, yes.
I went out there to get my usual pregame hot dog and water, and she said she was going to be stuck back there. I said, you got to get a little bit of help back there and get out here and watch the game. But she said she's going to watch us later. When
she has our live stream as well. Again, on the Triple Live High School Sports Network tonight, not on our normal Facebook Live platform. There's some issues, I guess, going on, Steve, with major platforms across the country, so we weren't able to go Facebook Live tonight. We are on the Triple Live High School Sports Network. Have to thank them for their help as well. Getting us on the air tonight, and it's Christian Park that's able to control the opening tip-off for Yough. Cougars working left to right as we describe it. And here's Crosby, mentioned him earlier, averaging 34 points a game, pulling it back to Ty Trayvon. And now Crosby again. Those two, Steve, look like they can be pretty dynamic on the outside, and there's Trayvon coming in and getting the first two of the game. Ty Trayvon, 5'11 junior guard, came in averaging 3.5 points a game, putting Yough on top, 2-0. And Laurel Highlands will turn over there. Uphold was trying to send it inside to Perkins. Ball side up will go to the jump ball. Red Raiders will get it off the arrows. Park and Perkins had it tied up.
Yeah, Perkins down there scrapping like he does, and
Notorious Grooms to trigger it in to Uphold in the corner, coming near baseline, pulls it back to Notorious, near wing Bakari Wallace, back between the circles to Calvin Winfrey. Calvin comes left of the lane, jumper from the near elbow, no good, rebound tipped around, and then controlled there again by Notorious Grooms, who comes inside, floated it up, shot attempt, no good, foul called off the rebound.
Notorious tried to draw the foul there. He kind of bumped in. And
went on Perk.
Yep.
His first, team first. Again, Yough tonight without one of their better players, Parker Rose. Head coach Jim Nesser called him his best overall player if you consider offense and defense. Rose picked up a double technical at the end of that Indiana game on Saturday, and they haven't played since, thus making him ineligible to play in this game against Uniontown tonight. Red Raiders, a little 2-2-1 pressure, broken across here on the near side. Austin Matthews holds on the near wing, pulls back high on the right now to Xander Aird. Aird goes cross-court, far side, touch from Trayvon, and then holding there, Christian Park. Little high lob back there to Aird, and Yough getting a little sloppy, but a nice save from Crosby high on the left, tried to come inside. Ball was deflected. Yough able to keep it alive. That's going to be a travel called there on Austin Matthews. One too many steps there, left of the lane, trying to work the blocks for the Cougars, who have an early 2-0 lead here at the 6:46 mark of the opening quarter.
Just couldn't get a hold of the basketball, and he traveled with it.
And Yough, a little pressure on the Red Raiders, broken across, driving there, Wallace a miss, and the Cougars the rebound as Tara Crosby out of the pack with it, sends it off on the far wing, a ball fake from Aird, who will pull it back for the three from Christian Park, a little short. Offensive rebound down low, Matthews, ball fake, gets it to go. Austin Matthews, his first two of the game. And Yough with 4 unanswered here out of the gates in the opening 90 seconds plus. And Yough not afraid to press the Red Raiders. Uniontown again breaks it. Uphold trap far side. Gets out of it. Resets there to Notorious Grooms. High on the right. Watched there by Tara Crosby. Grooms works off to his left and will try a three that spun out but was tipped in. Was that Wallace that got it there, Steve?
Yeah, I think it was Wallace that tipped it in.
To Bakari Wallace, his first two of the game. Red Raiders back to within 2, down 4-2. 5:55 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Trayvon trying to come inside. Ball was deflected, picked up by Calvin Winfrey. Winfrey back into the Yough zone on the far side. Winfrey handing off near block, and scoring there is Tanner Uphold. First two of the game for Uphold. We're tied at 4 near the 5:37 mark of the first. Tara Crosby back across for Yough. Crosby 36 against Marion Center, 32 against Indiana, trying to drive inside here. Ball was tipped going out. We'll stay with Yough in the Uniontown zone. Buddy Manny behind us. Steve's not afraid to cheer for the Red Raiders tonight.
He's rooting them on.
Get triggered in. Over to Crosby, coming near baseline. Try to reset. Back out to Matthews. Got deflected. Nice save, edge of the zone. Xander Aird. Aird trying to come back inside. Good pressure there from Notorious Grooms. They'll bounce it in again to Matthews. Matthews fighting off the double team. Put it off the side of the rim. No good. Got his own rebound and scored on the putback. Austin Matthews with 4. Yough back in the lead at 6-4 for Uniontown here at the 5-minute mark of the opening quarter. Here's Grooms back across. Lobs Wallace coming far baseline. Try to throw it out in front. And it got deflected down, and Grooms able to find it there right in the lane and resets for the Red Raiders, down 2 early on. Winfrey holding up top. Off to Notorious here on the near wing. Grooms, nice little crossover. Step back. 3 on the way. Good. Notorious Grooms. That's his 7th made 3 of the season. Steve, first points of the night come from outside the arc, putting Uniontown in the lead at 7-6. Yough coming back. A lot of contact. Nothing called there on the Crosby drive on the follow-up. We do have a whistle.
The officials are letting them play, and Perkins tried to get the charge, and they didn't get it. Basket was missed, and then he tried to get it. He got his own putback, was Matthews, and he got fouled from behind by Winfrey. First foul of the game on
Matthews will get 2 free throws, and he struggled at the line. 0 of 6 this season. That's his first make. And he has 5 points. We're tied at 7.
Scoreboard says 2 fouls on the Red Raiders. Only have 1. Who was the first one on?
The one on Perkins and the one that was just called.
Okay, Perkins, okay.
Second of 2 free throws. Good again from Austin Matthews. And Yough leads 8-7. They'll pull through center. Off on the far side to Winfrey. Winfrey ran into a little wall there, but able to regain and pull it back out to Grooms here high on the left, who directs traffic. Fronted there by Xander Aird. Now works off to his right and resets here for the Red Raiders. Grooms staying with it. Now working off to his right again to Winfrey. Those 2 freshmen play catch. Winfrey coming far baseline and kind of was grabbed by the neck there by Christian Park. Park had his arm out, and Winfrey kind of ran into it, but nonetheless the foul's going to go on Park. His first, team first. Red Raiders triggered in again. Grooms looking for Winfrey, threw it right to Xander Aird for Yough. Aird coming right down the lane, got fouled.
That might be on, could be on Winfrey again. Yeah, that's his second, so he's going to have to be careful.
2 quick ones on Calvin Winfrey. And Xander Aird will trigger it in. We'll pull it out for the 3 out the front of the rim. No good there was Tarek Crosby, and the ball comes right in front of us, and Crosby able to track it down again, and then he'll step another 3 ball from Christian Park that's off the mark. Uniontown the rebound this time. Out of the pack with it there is Winfrey off to Bakari Wallace. Wallace on the far wing, coming inside. Tough shot. Got it to go and drew the foul in the process. Bakari Wallace. Wallace with 4 can make it 5 here at the free throw line.
That's a good move and everything, but he's got to be careful, Brian. He's going to get called for a taunting technical foul here if he doesn't watch himself. He gets like that. I know he gets excited, but he's got to control that a little bit.
Kadrian McLee now checks in, replacing Christian Perkins, seeing his first action of the game.
He got right in Park's face after he made the shot, and the officials are not going to put up with that very much.
Wallace missed the free throw, but Uniontown able to get the offensive rebound and keep it alive again. From top again is Grooms. Backs off here, high on the left, watched by Crosby, sends it off far side, Bakari Wallace. Wallace, floater in the lane, good Bakari Wallace. Wallace with 6 already. Red Raiders up 3 now at 11-8. Crosby out of his own zone. Crosby staying with it, coming near baseline, trying to go cross-court far side. Ball is deflected in the hands of Winfrey, looking for an outlet pass up to Grooms. Off a deflection, Notorious able to pull it back and reset. High on the right outside the arc. Now Notorious coming right of the lane. Floater no good. McLee came crashing in, and they'll get him for a travel. Wasn't a whole lot going on there, Steve.
Well, he just came in and got that, the floater missed everything, and McLee came in and he caught the ball, but then he fell on the ground and kind of rolled around. They call it travel.
Aird being pressured. Breaks it across. Another touch from Matthews, pulling it out to Ty Trayvon, who's 3 balls an air ball. Bakari Wallace out of the pack with it for Uniontown. Wallace going coast to coast. Couldn't finish on the floater. Ball loose underneath. Wallace gets his own rebound. Comes back far baseline. Tough shot. Got it to go again. And that'll force a timeout from the Cougars. 2:32 left here in the first. 13-8 Uniontown. We're back at 60 on the CR Brada Group High School Sports Night.
The WVU Medicine Uniontown Hospital Orthopedic and Spine Institute is open, and their experienced providers are ready to care for you. Orthopedic and spine care spans a wide range of problems, from arthritis to joint trauma caused by injury or overuse. Hips, shoulders, knees, and backs are the most common areas where patients experience pain or impaired function. At WVU Medicine Uniontown Hospital, they can treat orthopedic and spine problems with state-of-the-art care. Their board-certified orthopedic surgeons and specialists are well experienced in the latest treatments for damaged and diseased joints. They offer everything from physical therapies to joint repairs and joint replacements. Whenever possible, the newest, minimally invasive techniques are used to ensure quicker recovery, less pain, and less damage to surrounding tissues. To learn more about the newly opened Orthopedic and Spine Institute at WVU Medicine Uniontown Hospital, or to schedule an appointment, call 724-912-7533 or visit wvumedicine.org/Uniontown. WVU Medicine Uniontown Hospital. The new us, here for you.
Prime Rosek, Steve Subrick back here at Uniontown High School after the timeout. Yough with the basketball down 5. Park has it up top, launches a 3 out the front of the rim, no good, and pulling down the rebound there. Notorious Grooms looking to run. Nice handoff, Bakari Wallace. A little driving from the far block, couldn't finish. Ball loose underneath. Last touch going out, though, by Ty Trayvon at Yough. So Uniontown will keep it here in the Cougar zone.
Wallace got pushed from behind there on that shot, and it had to have affected him because he missed a layup and no call. So the Red Raiders did not get that call.
Was surprised to see, as you said, Steve, a no call there. Wallace coming back inside. Clear bump that time from Trayvon. I mean, his first, team third.
Well, you can see right away that Wallace, again, like I said, he gets a little feisty, especially after he scores. He likes to kind of gesture in front of the guy, and I don't think the Yough players are taking too kindly to that. And that was a hard foul there by Trayvon.
Here's Wallace again, resetting over to Townsend. A great spot, three-point shooter for Uniontown. And now Grooms again, another little crossover and drains another 3. Notorious Grooms, the second made 3-ball this opening quarter. Has had 8 threes this season. And the Red Raiders have doubled up Yough so far tonight, up 16-8. 1:39 left here in the first, and Yough throwing it away there. Trayvon looking for Matthews on the inside. They weren't on the same page. Gotta like the start tonight, Steve. Conference opener, Red Raiders up 8 here in the opening quarter.
Yep, pretty good start. And it's actually, I thought the way it started, Yough looked a little bit more athletic, a little faster, a little bigger, but the Red Raiders have settled in, and they really kind of adjusted to the speed of this game, and they're doing pretty well so far.
Hager, turnover there for Uniontown. 3-ball short there from Christian Park. And Uniontown's Notorious Grooms back into the Yough zone. Out to Hager. A little scoop on the inside. McLee kind of got boxed up there. Ball was deflected out of bounds. Ruled actually off of McLee and out. So Youg's basketball. With 1:18 left here in the first, and Uniontown on top, 16-8. Brian Morozak along with Steve Subrick. Billy Dice behind the camera on our Triple Live High School Sports Network video feed. His son Manny helping us out tonight as well. And Nick Barczyk back inside our WVU Medicine Uniontown Hospital studios. And on the inside again, Wallace. A steal there on air, and Wallace got swatted coming back. Good block there from Crosby. Into the hands of Trayvon. Back across to Tariq Crosby again. Floats it out far wing. Brendan Converso just checked into the game. Got a touch there. And now up top, a push called. They're going to get Hager here, Steve?
I would think so. That's where the referee was pointing, yes. I didn't see it. I was watching the ball there, so he was on the other side. But Hager will get that foul.
Now technical foul called. Technical foul called.
Yes, that could be on Grooms, maybe? Grooms is looking like he's...
It was coming right off the break before the inbounds pass.
The official, why he has to go over and chat with the score table.
I think they have to actually make a note that it was a technical foul just for bookkeeping purposes. They posted there on Grooms.
Didn't see what he did. Did you see what he did?
No. He'll have 2 technical free throws now for Crosby. Crosby 6 of 9 at the free throw line so far this season. Misses on his first of 2 here, Steve. For a kid that came in averaging 34 points a game, he's been quiet early on.
Yeah.
Crosby now his second of 2 on the way and good for his first point of the evening, and Yough will have the basketball. This time they'll trigger it in here from midcourt in front of us. Down 16-9. Ty Trayvon will work it in. Into Xander Aird. Aird up top on the switch there. Back to Crosby coming inside. Tough shot, couldn't get it to go. Got his own rebound and laid it up and in. He had some pretty good defense there from Cadron McLean, but Crosby still able to get the putback to go. Yough back to within 5, and they force another turnover there on the far side as Hager coughed it up. Here's Aird back through center. On the far wing to Converso. Touch from Trayvon, top of the key, working here on Hager, and they're going to get him for a travel. A little shuffle there on the far elbow. Now you have Perkins, Uphold, and Grooms back in here on the Uniontown side. And it'll be Calvin Winfrey to trigger it in. Yough backing off the press here, Steve. As Uphold sends it over to Winfrey. Final 20 seconds of this opening quarter. Uphold high on the right. Get some direction from the Uniontown bench. A little switch back there with Notorious Grooms. Here's Grooms looking for another three. The high arcing shot off the mark. Battle for the rebound control there by Ty Trayvon of Yough. And they'll get Trayvon for another walk as he hit the deck and slid. With 0.2 left on the clock here in the opening quarter. And Uphold will trigger it in. We can really only get a tip in here, Steve. Tough to get a shot away with 0.2 left. They're going to send it towards the basket. Wallace was going for the tip in, but the ball was controlled by Austin Matthews of Yough. So we played a quarter of basketball at Uniontown 16, Yough 11. We're back with the second quarter in 60 seconds here on the CR Parada Group High School Sports Night.
Chris Parker Jr., is your 20th anniversary celebration continuing?
It's the final month of our 20th anniversary as your Hyundai dealer. And over 60 years in the car business, we want everyone to know that new inventory is scheduled to arrive daily. And all new 2022 Hyundais, excluding Palisades, have available 0% financing for 48 months. If Santa's sleigh breaks down, the roomy all-wheel drive Palisade is perfect to carry gifts. And Hyundai's all-wheel drive Kona, Tucson, and Santa Fe SUVs will get you through snowy winter weather.
Plus, every new Hyundai comes with Hyundai Assurance, America's best warranty with 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain protection and 3-year free maintenance.
In the used car market, check out our certified pre-owned Hyundais with the balance of the 100,000-mile powertrain warranty included. Not in the market to buy a car? Autoland is interested in purchasing your vehicle.
Visit their website, AutolandHyundai.com, or stop into Autoland Hyundai, East Fayette Street, Uniontown.
You always pay less to drive the best at Autoland Hyundai.
Prime Rozak and Steve Subrick back here at Uniontown High School. The Red Raiders leading the Yough Cougars by a score of 16-11. Yough will have the basketball here to start the second quarter. It's sent in there to Austin Matthews, who pulls it back to Xander Aird.
Good first quarter for the Raiders, Brian. I think they Yough started out, looked like they were going to beat us up a little bit, and the Red Raiders really stepped up their game.
Here's Aird again up top. Wallace defending. And Aird pointing out where he wants to go. We'll be back over to Matthews on the far side. Matthews left to the lane, a little pivot, and they got him for another travel. It's about 4 or 5, Steve, traveling violations against the Cougars so far here tonight.
Coach Nesser over there barking out a lot of orders. He's a fiery kind of coach.
You can always tell when a Nesser's in the house.
Yeah.
Pretty easy to hear.
Yeah.
Here's Winfrey, high on the right. Thought about the three. We'll go inside here to Perkins, who posts up there on Matthews. Comes inside, lowers the shoulder, and then resets outside the arc. Over to Winfrey. Winfrey floater from the foul line, no good. Rebound pulled down by Ty Trayvon again for Yough. Off to Aird and across. Sends it in the near corner. 3 on the way. Came up short there from Crosby. And the Red Raiders run back. Bakari Wallace laying it up and in on the drive. 8 already for Bakari.
That's 10.
10 already, for Bakari. Had 8 there in the opening quarter. And the Red Raiders now up 7 at 18-11. Good pressure there on Crosby again. Pulled it off to his right to Xander Aird. Blocked there by Bakari Wallace. His left to Austin Matthews. About a hockey-like name, Steve. You have Austin Matthews, of course, an NHL player, and Crosby on the Yough roster. A little pressure there on Trayvon. He's going to turn it over. Wallace on the steal, coming back. A little hop step and a finish for Bakari Wallace. And Bakari now, Steve, with 12 points. Another timeout. 6:13 left before halftime. 20-11, Red Raiders in the lead. We're back at 60 from the CR Parada Group High School Sports Night.
When your car is damaged, The name to remember is Ted Silva and Son Body and Fender Repair. Currently in their 58th year of providing quality, reliable service to the community, Ted Silva and Son offers complete collision service, minor to major repairs, frame and unibody repair, and glass installation. They will gladly blueprint your vehicle for repair, and they will work with your insurance company. With a paint booth that utilizes the environmentally friendly waterborne paint process, Ted Silva and Son not only cares for our community and our children, they care for our environment. Located on Atlas Road in Hopwood, it is the goal of Ted Silva and Son to alleviate the stress of an accident and assist you in any way possible. Family owned and operated for 58 years. Call 724-437-2351 for Ted Silva and Son Body and Fender Repair LLC. Proud to support local high school sports.
We're back here at Uniontown High School. Red Raiders lead at 20-11. Yough with the basketball. They're going to make a substitution here, bring Christian Park back into the game, replacing Brendan Converso. Again, Yough's bench a little bit shorter here tonight as they're without Parker Roast, who picked up a double technical in Yough's last game against Indiana. Off the inbounds pass here. Crosby has it up top. Watched there by Uphold. Crosby working right of the lane. Drives inside, put it off the glass, and got the shot to roll in.
He got a friendly roll there, didn't he?
Tarek Crosby with 5. Yough back to within 7 of Uniontown at 20-13. 6:03 left before halftime. Uphold on the near side, lost the dribble, pulls back. Winfrey, watched there by Ty Trayvon. Winfrey working off to his left, coming inside. Another tough shot, couldn't get it to go. Scrum for the rebound. Control there by Yough's Christian Park. They'll go forward. Look out. Crosby coming back. Got another one to go over Perkins.
Yeah, Perkins lucky he didn't get a foul there. He knocked him down. Surprised there was no call.
Crosby starting to come alive with 7 and a block there down low. Setting up Yough coming back the other way. Cougars back to within 5, down 20-15. 5:27 left before halftime.
There's
Dump down looking there for Matthews. Bump in the back call there on Perkins.
See, that's odd. They call that one on Perkins. He kind of bumped him a little bit as he was catching the ball, but he knocked Crosby to the mat there, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
On that layup, and no call.
Red Raiders back in action tomorrow.
Officials letting them play.
Connellsville, 12 noon start, right on the air at 11:30 a.m. with our Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show. And Crosby, a little floater, got that one to drop. So Crosby, 6 here in the second, 9 for the game. Yough back to within 3 at 20-17. One possession game. Bakari Wallace for 3. High arcing shot, no good, rattling out. Loose ball rebound underneath. Uphold able to control there for Uniontown. Uphold trying to spin off of Matthews. Get some help there with Wallace. Pulls back Grooms. Another 3 on the way, in and out. Rebound there, Trayvon, a little tap out over to Matthews. Back across on the lob and deflected and saved near side by Tara Crosby. Crosby coming near baseline, nothing there. Resets up top. Christian Park for 3 out the back iron, no good. Scrum for the loose ball, rebound controlled there by Uniontown's Evan Townsend. Up the floor, over to Grooms, and the play whistled down before the shot. Foul called here on Yough. They got aired there, Steve. Xander aired.
Number 3 aired.
His first, team 4th.
So,
and Tanner Uphold will trigger it in. Perkins now taking a seat on the Uniontown side.
Very high-spirited game so far. It's a lot of action. Both teams playing extremely hard.
Casey Ciori also coming in on the Yough side. Again, McLeod took the spot of Perkins in the lineup for Uniontown. As Wallace has it up top, lost the dribble, bounces it back to Grooms high on the right. Notorious resets, a little touch off to Uphold. He's watched there by Casey Ciori. Uphold staying with it and put up a shot, got fouled. He'll have 2 free throws upcoming.
Yeah, Uphold got bailed out there by the foul call. And that foul's on number 10, Ciori.
His first. Uphold is yet to attempt a free throw this year for Uniontown. He'll take his time here with the Red Raiders up 3, 4:22 left here in the second quarter. First of 2 free throws good there for Tanner. 5'11" junior guard came in averaging 6.5 points a game.
Struck that one like he knew what he was doing.
I'm sure the Red Raiders have been shooting plenty of free throws at practice, but Uphold missing there.
As my buddy Steve Nesser would say, I just put the eyes on him. Sorry about that, Tanner.
Ball goes out of bounds. Casey Ciori will send it back in for Yough. Into Tara Crosby, outlet pass forward on the far side as Xander Aird will take a step back three off the mark. Townsend the rebound there for Uniontown. Across to Grooms, forward to Wallace. Wallace in the lane got blocked. It got deflected back. McLee found it and put it up and in. First two off the bench for Catering McLee. And the Red Raiders lead now back up to 6 at 23-17 as we go under 4 minutes left here in the second quarter.
So volleyball spike block, and it went right to McLee, who was running full speed towards the hoop. And he just kind of, like it was a layup line, he just kind of caught the ball and laid it in. It was perfect timing for that block to go right to him.
Right place, right time. Yough back on the other side. Crosby sending it off to his left there. Ball poked and controlled there by Bakari Wallace. Coming back and a hard foul there, and Bakari down. Wow. Hope he's okay, Steve. And that's going to be an intentional foul.
Yeah.
Bakari went down hard. Teammates are going to help him up there, Steve, but
yeah,
that can't feel too good.
No.
And a quick UPMC Centers Rehab Services injury timeout brought to you by the Centers Rehab Services, the leaders in physical therapy. Visit physical therapist Jim Burns at 160 Wayland Smith Drive or call 724-437-7500. The Centers Rehab Services relief is closer than you think. So the intentional foul called. He posted that, Steve. Actually, I haven't posted it up yet. You still have 10 up on the board. That was the last foul in Ciori.
Yeah, that's number 3. They got it up there now.
Xander Aird, his second. And they're going to pause here before the free throws. Referees talking things over here at the scores table.
Well, the score table buzzed in the sub, but they're not ready for that.
Wallace first of 2 free throws. Again, no good. Wallace has scored 12 so far in this game, but he's 0 of 2 from the foul line.
So we'll get 2 free throws and the ball here.
Correct. Wallace's second free throw, again no good. So Wallace 0 of 3 from the foul line. Uniontown leads by 6 at 23-17. 3:35 left here before halftime. Red Raiders will have the basketball here in the Yough zone. Looks like it's going to be Tanner Uphold to trigger it in. Now they're going to switch here, and Evan Townsend will be the trigger man. Townsend will work it in. Waiting for the thumbs up from the officials. Townsend gets the go-ahead here. Right of the basket in the Yough zone. Into Uphold. Resets on the near wing to Grooms. And now over to Townsend. Thought about the 3, and he's going to be called for the travels. You try to work near baseline. Good defense there from Christian Park. Another tight one, Steve. 6-point game. You can see this one going either way.
Yeah, it's kind of odd. It feels like Yough's winning, but they're down by 5.
Crosby for 3, too strong off the back iron. Rebound tipped around a couple of times, still loose, and finally controlled there by Uniontown's Tanner Uphold. Uphold back into the Yough zone, staying with it, resetting on the wing. Townsend for 3, a bit too strong there. Loose ball rebound underneath in traffic. Wallace found it, missed on the putback, ball still loose. Townsend in traffic, putting it back up again, and once again the Red Raiders can't get it to go. And now a foul called off that rebound. So plenty of chances.
Coach Nesser is beside himself. He can't believe his players can't get a rebound. The Red Raiders just out hustling Yough to the ball. And that foul was that 22? I don't see who they called the foul on, but he said 22, but I don't see a 22 on the floor.
Haven't posted it yet.
Let's see what 22 is going to shoot. That's McLee, but
7th team foul? Or they just call it in the act? It's called in the act. It was a 16 foul.
They didn't post a foul yet, did they?
Austin Matthews had that as foul 0. We foul 1. Vince Capozzi working the scoreboard tonight.
Oh, he's doing the scoreboard and the PA.
Correct. 2:55 left here before halftime. Red Raiders up 23-17. You're trying to figure out how to get a 1 there next to Matthews. Now they're going to see that was team foul number 7, and it will be a 1-and-1, and McLee banks home the front end. Any way you can get him to go, Steve, you'll take him.
Get him in there, buddy.
Yeah.
Just get it in.
Should be 24-17 now, Uniontown. They got it correct. Second of 2 free throws missed there from McLee. Ball loose underneath. Wallace found it, put it back up, another miss. Third attempt, and Wallace gets the basket and one. So another shot. He's going to be sore tomorrow, Steve. Has spent a lot of time on the floor tonight, but he has 14 points already and an opportunity to add another one to his scoring total here at the free throw line.
Just out hustling, Brian. They're out hustling Yough. And it's got to be driving Coach Nesser crazy.
Wallace makes the free throw, now 1 of 4 from the foul line, converts the three-point play. And the Red Raiders lead now at 10 at 27-17, 15 points for Bakari Wallace. And that one turned over by Yough. Aaron pass, Iori down to Ty Trayvon. Had to bounce back over to Uniontown, so the Red Raiders a little cushion. And Steve, they actually switched that the last foul there on the Wallace free throw went on Christian Park, his third, and there's McLee make out in front to increase the Uniontown lead to 12. So Kadrian McLee, 5 off the bench here in the second quarter, and Uniontown on top 29-17. 2:35 left before halftime. Yough needs to get something going here, Steve, before the halftime break. Up top, Ty Trayvon for 3, and that one will spin in finally. Spun around about 10 times there before dropping for Ty Trayvon, who now has 5. Yough back to within 9. Great ball movement there. Wallace to Kadrian McLee, who's coming into his own there, Steve. Down on the blocks, 8 second quarter points. Red Raiders back up 11 at 31-20. Trayvon again, sending it off left of the lane. Too strong there. The bank attempt from Park. And Townsend will bring it back across for Uniontown after the rebound. Red Raiders reset. Here again to Notorious Grooms, high on the right. Off on the far side, it'll be Uphold taking the 3. A bit too strong there. High rebound, controlled by Yough's Christian Park, and he gets fouled. Christian Park drawing the foul there for Yough, 6-foot senior guard. Be a 1-and-1 on the other side for Uniontown.
They're going to call that on.
Excuse me, for Yough.
No, they call it on Wallace.
Park has yet to attempt a free throw yet this year for Yough.
Well, you're right, McLee. He's got, 7 points here already in this second quarter.
Actually, I have him for 8, Steve.
Well, he missed one of those free throws.
Okay, you're right. Made the second one. I'm looking at my 0. I'm thinking it's a 1. You're right, 7 for McLee.
Park makes his first free throw.
Now the second, no good. A point for Christian Park, but they got the offensive rebound, did the Cougars, after the second miss. And a good save here on the near side. Trayvon coming from the near wing and in, floating it up and in. Ty Trayvon, 5 here in the second quarter, 7 for the game. Yough back to within 8 at 31-23. 1:20 left before halftime. Here's Notorious Grooms. Floats it off over to Uphold. Now Wallace a touch. Bakari driving, scoop shot, score it. Bakari Wallace, 9 here in the second quarter, 17 for the game. Red Raiders lead back up to 10 at 33-23. Xander Aird again up top. Off to his right to Tara Crosby. Little floater there over to Christian Park. Shot attempt no good. Uniontown another rebound. Uphold back through center. Uphold driving, putting it off the glass. No good there. McLee the offensive rebound. Out to Townsend. Spot 3 off the back iron. No good. And another rebound tracked down by Uphold. I like the spark McLee's provided tonight, Steve. A little spin, turn and shoot there from Wallace. No good. Underneath, Austin Matthews finally corralling a rebound for Yough, and he almost threw it away. Nice save from Aird in front of the Cougars bench. 23 seconds left before halftime. Cougars turn it over again. Uphold the steal. Tanner coming back. Puts it high off the glass. No good. A lot of contact. No foul called. Uphold might be hurt. They'll turn and shoot from Grooms. Now we'll get a whistle after the Grooms make. I think Uphold hit his head on the court. And he's down. Our second UPMC Centers for Rehab Services injury timeout here in the second quarter. 11.4 left on the clock. Red Raiders lead at 35-23.
Yeah, since they stopped the game for him, he'll have to come out.
Correct. He might want to anyways, in a little bit of pain. Yough basketball.
Who got that last bucket? Was that Wallace? Yeah.
Correct. Wallace with 17 so far.
Yes.
Now Yough will have to watch the clock. 6 seconds left before halftime. Crosby off the screen. Crosby left to the lane. Crosby driving, missing, and that'll do it for one half of basketball here at halftime. Uniontown 35, Yough 23. We'll recap the first half scoring for you in a moment here on WMBS and the Triple I High School Sports Network.
For attorney Melinda Della Rose, helping people with compassionate counseling, candid legal advice, strong advocacy, and professional commitment is what she does best. With an office at 99 East Main Street in downtown Uniontown, attorney Della Rose specializes in family law, municipal law, and general civil litigation, as well as personal injury, estate planning, probate, and more. For more information, call attorney Melinda Della Rose at 724-437-3200, 724-437-3200, or online at DellaRoseLaw.com.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto. And guess what you'll get? That's right, good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates. In fact, State Farm agent Lauren Yeoman is your go-to agent in Uniontown for the service you deserve at the price you want. So try to combine home and auto today. State Farm agent Lauren Yeoman will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 724-592-6308 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Mom Maruka's Pizza Shop, located at 64 Barton Mill Road in Uniontown, is your prime place to enjoy local high school sports. Mom Maruka's is family-owned and operated, where pride of ownership certainly shows. The Sampson family carries on the tradition of homemade pizza, salads, subs, and wings. Mom Maruka's is open Monday through Saturday, 4 to 10 for indoor-outdoor dining and takeout. Call 724-438-9066 or visit MomMarukaPizza.com for their menu.
UPMC Centers for Rehab Services on Wayland Smith Drive offers cutting-edge physical therapy. Jim Burns and his staff are residents of the community, treating sports injuries, neurological conditions, back pain, sprains and strains, joint replacements, hand injuries, and other conditions. They treat you efficiently and safely by taking all necessary precautions while disinfecting the clinic regularly. All insurance accepted. Experienced therapists. Convenient location and hours. Part of the community. Call the office with a prescription from your doctor or schedule by direct access 724-437-7500.
Going on now at See Her for Chevy. Our customers can drive away in a new 2022 Chevy Equinox for only $209 a month. Security deposit waived. Stop in for a test drive or visit SeeHerForChevy.com. Chevrolet, find new roads. Lease it to GMF for well-qualified individuals, 24 months and 10,000 miles per year for $3,000 cash trade equity with GM Lease Loyalty or GM Lease Conquest plus $500 GM bonus. Security deposit waived. Payment is plus tax, title fees, and first payment. Sale ends January 3rd, 2022. While supplies last. Residency restrictions apply. Call dealer for all of the details at 724-929-8000.
Looking for a dentist? Dr. Michael George and Dr. Ashley Parker of George Dental Associates, a Uniontown staple, has over 40 years' experience treating patients of all ages. Their caring, professional team of dentists and their staff offer a full range of dental services, including restorative, preventative, pediatric, cosmetic, and so much more. Visit GeorgeDentalAssociates.com today. That's GeorgeDentalAssociates.com and find out how they can enhance your smile through the art of dentistry.
Dinner's great. It's one of your top 3 favorite meals. You just don't want to have to make it. Well, with Jimmy John's, you don't have to. Whether you live in a sandwich delivery zone or head into the store, you can always get a freaky fresh sandwich. Click to order at JimmyJohns.com.
Freaky fast, freaky good. Order online at JimmyJohns.com or call 724-437-6800 for delivery or curbside pickup. Jimmy John's, next to Walnut Hill, shop and save.
Somerset Trust Company is proud to call Fayette County home. With branches in Markleysburg, Connellsville, Hopwood, Uniontown, and Perryopolis, Somerset Trust Company is truly Fayette County's community bank. Convenient services available at all branches include checking and savings accounts, personal and business loans, mortgages and home equity loans, trust and investment management, and more. Call us at 724-626-1725. Visit us at SomersetTrust.com and like us on Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. Somerset Trust Company. Community banking worth talking about.
Prime Rozak and Steve Stuberg back here at Uniontown High School. 35-23 your halftime score. Uniontown leading Yough. Steve, is your halftime stats. They're being brought to you by Peachin's Pharmacy inside the downtown Connellsville Peachin Market.
Okay, for the Cougars, Trayvon finishes with 7 points in the first half. Crosby with 9. Matthews with 6. And Park with 1. as I'm getting a little chat here from my man Manny over there. Manny Dice is helping me out here do the stats, which is great. And they had 11 in the first, 12 in the second, 23 at the half. For the Red Raiders, Bakari Wallace, 17 points. Notorious Grooms with 8. McLee off the bench with 7 and Uphold with 3. They scored 16 in the first, 19 in the second, 35 at the half. So they lead at 35-23. And Brian, it's really kind of the way it started. It didn't look like the Red Raiders would be able to handle the Cougars, but they have just out-hustled and out-rebounded and just basically beating them to every loose ball and just out-scrapping the Cougars. And it's driving, you can tell it's driving Coach Nesser crazy over there. And Coach Kesmarski has to be thrilled with the effort he's getting from his Red Raiders so far in the first half.
Yeah, certainly a great start, and considering the fact that you really have a lot of balance, I think, in this conference below Bell Vernon. Bell Vernon certainly the favorite going in, led by Devin Whitlock and Quentin Martin. But other than the Leopards, I think it's pretty much an open race in the conference this year.
Well, yeah, we'll see. I mean, hopefully the Red Raiders can keep it up in the second half and play like this. If they do, they're going to win a lot of games in their conference, and they're going to be scrappy. But, second half to go, you got to feel like, the Cougars have to be scratching themselves because they really look like, if you weren't really watching the balls go in the basket and some of those rebound opportunities, they really looked like the better team to start the game. They looked more physical, more athletic. But all of a sudden, the Red Raiders got their footing and really got their wits about them, and I think they got confidence. As you can see, they got a couple rebounds, couple steals, couple loose balls went their way, and they just got confidence as that first quarter went on, got the lead, and then really outplayed them. They outscored the Cougars 19-12 in that second quarter to build up that 35-23 halftime lead.
And well, the second half coming up for you next. As Steve said, 35-23, Uniontown over Yough. Second half coming your way next here on WMBS and on the Triple Live High School Sports Network.
You know the importance of planning for retirement, and you plan to enjoy a long and healthy life after you retire. But it's also important to plan for the possibility of needing care on a long-term basis. As life expectancies grow in the U.S., the potential need for long-term care grows as well. A Northwestern long-term care insurance company policy can help pay for the care you may need.
To learn more, call John R. Ritchie today, 724-550-4414. That's 724-550-4414 for John R. Ritchie.
Sam Davis was a gift from heaven. He knows the law and the court system unlike anyone else I've ever met or seen. Sam helped me get through the federal court system with the best possible outcome.
Davis & Davis, personal injury and workers' comp.
We at Davis & Davis are humbled by what our clients have to say about us. If you've been injured, call me, Jim Davis, for a free consultation. We have been helping injured people for over 40 years. Call 724-437-2799.
When it's time to service your vehicle, don't procrastinate. Call Rose Motors at 724-583-1944. Rose Motors, specializing in computer diagnostics, engine and electrical problems, brake service, electronic tune-ups, air conditioning repair, exhaust work, state inspection, and more. Looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle? See Rose Motors, where financing is also available. Rose Motors, 42 River Avenue in Masontown. Serving the area for 3 generations. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5, Saturday by appointment.
The WVU Medicine Uniontown Hospital Orthopedic and Spine Institute is open, and their experienced providers are ready to care for you. Orthopedic and spine care spans a wide range of problems, from arthritis to joint trauma caused by injury or overuse. Hips, shoulders, knees, and backs are the most common areas where patients experience pain or impaired function. At WVU Medicine Uniontown Hospital, they can treat orthopedic and spine problems with state-of-the-art care. Their board-certified orthopedic surgeons and specialists are well experienced in the latest treatments for damaged and diseased joints. They offer everything from physical therapies to joint repairs and joint replacements. Whenever possible, the newest, minimally invasive techniques are used to ensure quicker recovery, less pain, and less damage to surrounding tissues. To learn more about the newly opened Orthopedic and Spine Institute at WVU Medicine Uniontown Hospital, or to schedule an appointment, call 724-912-7533 or visit wvumedicine.org/Uniontown. WVU Medicine Uniontown Hospital. The new us here for you.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? M&R Transit is now hiring van drivers. Van drivers must be 26 years of age, have a valid driver license, and a clean driving record. Van drivers must be able to obtain all clearances. For more information, call 724-439-3164. That's 724-439-3164, or apply in person at M&R Transit, 253 South Mount Vernon Avenue. M&R Transit wishes the Laurel Highlands Mustangs good luck.
Going on now at C. Harper Chevy. Our customers can drive away in a new 2022 Chevy Equinox for only $209 a month. Security deposit waived. Stop in for a test drive or visit CHarperChevy.com. Chevrolet, find new roads. Lease to GMF for well-qualified individuals, 24 months and $10,000 per year with $3,000 cash rate equity with GM Lease Loyalty or GM Lease Conquest plus $500 GM bonus. Security deposit waived. Payment is plus tax, title fees, and first payment. Sale ends January 3rd, 2022. While supplies last. Residency restrictions apply. Call dealer for all other details at 724-929-8000.
Good times and good food. It's all at Potter's Bar and Grill on Morgantown Street in Uniontown, family owned and operated. Potter's has been a staple in the Uniontown community since 1950. So get out of the house and make your next night out at Potter's Bar and Grill on Morgantown Street in Uniontown. Call them up at 724-438-9835. That's 724-438-9835. Or visit Potter's on Facebook. We'll see you at Potter's.
Did you know that you have a choice for your physical therapy provider? NovaCare Rehabilitation offers same-day appointments, and oftentimes you don't need a prescription from your doctor to see us. We will make sure that you are treated as an individual and will work directly one-on-one with you to help achieve your goals. You have tried the rest. Now try the best. NovaCare, Delaware Avenue in Uniontown. Phone 724-437-0556 to schedule your appointment today.
Third quarter underway. Uniontown with the basketball working left to right as we describe it. Here's Uphold trying to come inside to Perkins. Ball stolen. Look out. Cougars coming back. Tara Crosby trying to slam it home. Missed the dunk. Ball comes loose here on the near side. And Evan Townsend with the control. That's not what Coach Nesser wants to see. You're down 12 and you're trying to slam one home.
Yeah, Coach Nesser is not pleased. But he can't take that kid out of the game.
Townsend here on the near side, bounces it off to his right. Wallace for three, in and out, high rebound. Townsend trying to track it down, but it's controlled there by Austin Matthews. Forces it out there to Crosby. Ahead to Christian Park. Ball fake comes inside, shot spins out. Underneath, rebound pulled down by Notorious Grooms of Uniontown. Grooms back through center. Will stop and pop from the top of the key for three. At the back iron, no good. Ball loose far side in traffic. That is Bakari Wallace able to pull it back to Grooms. Now Wallace again. Off to his right, Townsend. A little ball fake. Lobs back up top. Wallace bounce pass into Uphold. Uphold far elbow out to Grooms. Three on the way off the side of the rim. No good.
Another
Uphold hustles.
rebound.
Gets another rebound. Red Raiders. Yep, control of the glass.
Well, they're getting every bounce, Brian. The balls are bouncing far away from the hoop, away from the Yough defenders, over their heads.
Townsend baseline jumper for two, no good. Rare to see him shoot a two and not a three. And Austin Matthews pulled down the rebound there for Yough. So haven't had a basket on either side yet here in the third quarter. Driving in here, Tara Crosby for Yough, and that'll be a foul.
What do you call it in hockey? Puck luck. It's kind of like they're having rebound luck. The balls are just bouncing away over the top of the Yough players who are in position, but they're just they're just long rebounds, and the Red Raiders are tipping them to themselves and doing a great job.
Crosby 2 of 3 from the foul line. Misses on the first of two here. Yough with everybody back.
And note that that's the third foul on Perkins. Just a couple minutes in here to the
McLee, though, has done well in relief.
Yes, he has.
Crosby makes the second free throw, pulls Yough back to within 11 at 35-24.
Crosby with 10 points of timeout. What do we get here?
Officials timeout. Not sure why it was whistled down.
He tapped his head. I don't know what that signal's for. Maybe the clock didn't start.
Nonetheless, we're back underway now. And a great no-look pass down low. Grooms finding Wallace on the cut, and Bakari Wallace having a nice game now with 19.
Yeah, we'll call Wallace with a great cut to the basket and a great pass from Grooms.
37-24, 6:09 left here in the third. Here's Ty Trayvon. That one poked out of bounds there by Notorious Grooms.
Notorious?
Yes.
I was talking to his mother before the game. She's out there working the snack bar tonight. And
hopefully she has us on, able to follow along.
Told her we loved the name Notorious. I said, no one's ever going to forget that kid's name, and she said, thank you. But
should ask her how she came up with it. That's what I want.
Should ask her next time, next game. I'll go get a hot dog, and if she's there, I'll ask her.
Okay, we'll make a note of that.
She is working hard over there, and Notorious is having a heck of a game. That was a good steal there.
There's a three from the far corner coming up short. There was Xander Aird.
And another
and
rebound.
Perkins the rebound that time.
Perkins and Uphold on top of it.
And the Red Raiders coming back. Uphold for three. A little short. Ball bounced over the glass and out. Yough's basketball. Cougars trail by 13, 37-24, 5:35 left here in the third. We'll join the Penguins game when this one wraps up here on WMBS tonight.
A couple of the LH Mustangs I saw earlier. I think I saw the Shields and Davis coming in, taking in the game, I believe.
See a lot of those teams, Red Raider players watching Mustang games when they're off and vice versa.
Yeah, we saw some of the Red Raiders at the game last night.
They rule out of travel, Steve, or do they say Matthews stepped on that far baseline?
I couldn't tell what the signal was, but either way, it's a Red Raider ball, and it's a slow start here. Just 2 points for the Red Raiders and 1 for the Cougars in almost 3 minutes here, so they're not shooting like they were earlier.
The good news for Uniontown, they still have a 13-point cushion. Missed there on the drive from Grooms, gets it back, and Notorious off to his left again there to Uphold. Now Notorious again high on the right. Red Raiders the basketball leading by 13 as we go under 5 minutes left here in the third. That one went out to Townsend, back to Wallace. Some fancy dribbling all around the court. Another scoop shot. That one wouldn't drop for Bakari. Rebound in traffic was picked up there by Matthews. Try to send it out on the far side, and they're going to roll this off of Uniontown and out. So Yough will get the basketball here down 13 with 4:45 left here in the third. There's Xander Aird bringing it across here for Yough. Aird on the cut, was looking on the inside.
Uphold.
Ball was deflected, still loose on the courts. And we'll get a jump ball called. You're trying to get a timeout signal there from Crosby. Referees ruled jump ball. We'll go to the possession arrow.
It's kind of a subdued crowd now.
Yes.
There's not a lot of just no action. And going to get a timeout by Coach Nesser, I believe.
Full timeout. We'll take one as well. 37-24 Uniontown. 4:33 left here in the third quarter. We're back in 60 here on the C.R. Parada Group High School Sports Night.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your Erie agent in Uniontown and Ross Traver Township is Sproul's Insurance Group, 724-437-9812, or go to sproulsinsurance.com.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
For attorney Melinda Della Rose, helping people with compassionate counseling, candid legal advice, strong advocacy, and professional commitment is what she does best. With an office at 99 East Main Street in downtown Uniontown, attorney Della Rose specializes in family law, municipal law, and general civil litigation, as well as personal injury, estate planning, probate, and more. For more information, call attorney Melinda Della Rose, 724-437-3200, 724-437-3200, or online at dellaroselaw.com.
4:33 left here in the third. Yough with the basketball, working right to left as we describe it. Cougars, though, down 13. Xander Aird up top. Will pivot back off to his right there to Tara Crosby, watched by Uphold. Goes back inside there to Austin Matthews. Matthews pulls it out on the far wing. Christian Park. Park posted up. Another switch there with Xander Aird. Aird bounce pass on the inside. Double team comes over there on Matthews, and Matthews just has the ball ripped away by Notorious Grooms. Grooms going coast to coast. Puts it off the glass.
What a play by Notorious. He just, like he said, he just ripped it out of his hands. Good defense by Perkins, was kind of holding him up, and he was just holding the ball there, and Notorious came in and just swiped it.
Lead up to 15, and another steal. It's Grooms again. Grooms coming back, laying it up and in. Notorious Grooms, 4 here in the third, 12 for the game, 41-24. Uniontown up 17 with 3:36 left here in the third. Ty Trayvon, bounce pass inside, and a foul from behind. Townsend getting Matthews there.
Well, but that's a good foul by Townsend. He stopped a layup, and he's going to force Matthews to earn it at the line. Townsend, just his first foul, so that's a that's a foul you want to see if you're Coach K. You don't want to give up a layup, especially to Matthews, who he was 2 for 2 in the first half on free throws, but still make him earn it.
Makes the first. 7 for Austin Matthews, 6'5" sophomore. A lot of good young players, Steve, on both of these teams. You look at the Yough starting 5 today, only senior in the starting lineup, Christian Park. You have Matthews a sophomore, Crosby a sophomore, Aird a sophomore, and Trayvon a junior. And on the Uniontown side, they start 2 freshmen tonight. Another free throw make there from Austin Matthews.
They made him earn it, but at least they didn't give the 3-point play up either.
Correct.
So
41-26, Uniontown the basketball on a 15-point lead. 3:20 left here in the third. Bakari Wallace up top. Wallace between defenders fighting hard, and they're going to call a jump ball.
And I wonder if there's something wrong with Winfrey, because he hasn't been in the game in the second half, has he? Well, did he start the half? Do you remember?
No, I have not seen him. He's over there, Steve, with warm-ups on.
Yeah, he's got his sweatshirt on, so I don't know if he's sick or doesn't. They just took him out, but.
Little ball fake there from Townsend, pulling it back in traffic. Scrum for the loose ball, and the Yough Cougars out of the pack with it there, Xander Aird. You do lose a little perspective here, Steve, being courtside. Unlike the higher locations we've had last couple of games, they'll turn and shoot and a make there from Tara Crosby. Sometimes the guys kind of get lost between other players or the officials from low on the court. 3 up top, reining it in. Notorious Grooms again. So, Steve, give Grooms 7 here in the third, 15 for the game. The freshman came in averaging 20 points a game.
He's heating up a little bit.
You can tell he's going to be a future 1,000-point scorer here at Uniontown, putting up the kind of numbers he already is during his freshman season. Here's Aird. Off to his right. Pressure there from Wallace. A little bump and a foul call there on Bakari. You're right, Bakari is a fiery competitor, Steve. Anytime.
He's a fiery competitor. He's got to learn to control that. He's getting away with it so far, but one of these times he's going to get called. The officials, they don't like when if he's going to kind of look at the official after a call or if he does some of the things he does after a made basket. But you got to take that if you're Coach K, because he is scoring some points and he is really a great hustler. He really moves all over the court.
Playing hot. Doing a nice job not only tonight but so far this season for Uniontown. Missed there from Crosby and a block going back up and a foul called.
That's a good block by McLeod, but they're going to call him with a foul in the arm.
Really have seen McLeod develop here, Steve.
Yeah, he's been terrific, especially just in the first couple games that we've seen. He's coming into his own here defensively and offensively. And again, you see Winfrey over there taking a sip of his Gatorade, but he's not got in this game in this second half.
First of 2 free throws, no good from Crosby. He's now 2 of 5 from the foul line. He scored 12 points. Came in, though, averaging 34 points a game. So credit Uniontown keeping Crosby in check tonight, especially without Parker Roast in the lineup. Second of 2 free throws, no good again for Crosby. It's tough to get back into the game if you don't make free throws. And Yough has struggled at the line tonight as well. Ball loose there on the court. Wallace going forward, and it'll go out of bounds, and they'll rule it, I think, off of Bakari and out. So Yough's basketball here with 1:56 left in the third, but the Red Raiders leading by 16.
There's a good example, though. Wallace, he just, the ball got loose, and they had it, and he just went in there and just took it away, and he almost came out of there with it, and then the ball just kind of squirted out of bounds off of him, but that was just a great hustle play by Wallace.
Yeah, there are a lot of positives playing the way he does out there as well, and the positives certainly outweigh the negatives. Tough shot there in traffic. Crosby couldn't get it to go. Rebound tipped around, controlled by Townsend, and he was fouled.
That's going to probably be on Matthews. That'll be just his second.
Again, we're back. More high school hoops. High noon start tomorrow. Tony Hanola is going to join me for Uniontown at Connellsville. 11:30 a.m. Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show. Then 2 games next week, Steve, before Christmas. Good feed down low. Coming free McLeod again. Couldn't finish down on the blocks. Battle for the loose ball and a foul called.
And that'll be Wallace getting the foul. And that'll be Matthews again. So now all of a sudden he has 3. Should be on Wallace, I'm guessing, or on Matthews, I believe. Didn't post it yet, but yep.
Third personal on Austin Matthews.
That was a good pass by Grooms over there to McLean, who just tried to run. He almost just rushed it a little bit.
Macari misses on his first of 2 free throws. By the way, our games next week, Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday, Uniontown at Southmoreland. Wednesday, Trinity at Uniontown, as Laurel Highlands head coach Rick Hogger goes for career win number 400. Then we'll have a little break for Christmas. Be back with a couple of games. Both Uniontown and Laurel Highlands getting a few in before the start of a new year.
What did they call that on? They call that on Wallace? Yes, they did. So that's his third.
3 on Bakari. Lead, though, still at 16. Uniontown a nice little cushion here. 1:25 left here in the third.
So now they bring in Richardson. So I got a feeling that Calvin's not feeling well over there because
didn't really see him get injured in the game, Steve. But like you said, this might be a illness situation there.
Yeah, he just looks got a sweatshirt on, but just
doesn't really look well if you look at him down there too. A little spin, floater, good. Ty Trayvon for Yough with 9. Red Raiders leading by 14. Uphold coming back. They'll get him for a walk. As we go under a minute left here in the third, Uniontown 44, Yough 30. Again, the Red Raiders, another important conference game coming up on Tuesday down at Southmoreland. Here's Crosby trying to go inside. Steal there from McLean. Might find his way, Steve, at the starting lineup before the season's done. The way he's playing, but you might like him in the spark plug role, though, off the bench as well.
Yeah. Look at LH with Pratt. He just seems to gives a little spark when he gets in there.
Grooms missed on a 3. Uphold keeps it alive. Again, between defenders. Lost the handle. Ball tipped around. Nice save, Grooms. Picks it up. Coming far baseline. Hands off McLean. Draws the foul in traffic. That'll be the 4th on Austin Matthews.
Yeah, and that's another one right there with McLean. Just caught the ball. He jumped, and he was kind of on his way down when he caught the pass from Grooms. So he really couldn't. He was kind of in no man's land there. And he tried to he brought it down and then tried to bring it back up. And Matthews was all over him. But McLean makes the first free throw. And, he really didn't have much of a chance to make that shot after Matthews pretty much hammered him.
Gives McLean 8 for the game. 45-30 Uniontown leads. 23.6 left here in the third. This is already our 6th high school basketball broadcast of the season. Second free throw good there from Kadrian McLean.
Yeah, feels like we're halfway through the year already.
Yes. And tomorrow we're down at Connellsville. And then Tuesday at Southmoreland. And actually our first 8 games will be at 8 different gyms this year. As Christian Park missed there on a 3. I guarantee that's never happened for us before. 8 different locations to start the season. 10 seconds left here in the third. Floater
which
missed
one's
there.
Your favorite gym?
Of the ones that we've gone to so far?
Yeah.
Well, as far as the way the gyms look, I'd have to say Peters Township. But as far as our broadcast reception goes, that gym had no Wi-Fi, so that kind of went down on the list.
That doesn't count. Nobody cares about that.
Except we do. Peters Township had a nice gym of the ones we've gone to so far.
By far that was the nicest. Of course, it was brand new.
Correct. Baldwin just needed a better broadcast location for us. Nice gym, just really nowhere to put us. Crosby makes the first of 2 free throws. TJ's nice. Nice gym there as well. And all 3 of those complexes, newer facilities. Baldwin probably 10 to 15 years old, but actually it seems like most of the gyms we're going to anymore have been built within the last 10 to 15 years. Of course, this Uniontown gym redone about 10 years ago or so as well. Crosby's second free throw, good again.
Hard to
Crosby
believe it's
14.
been 10 years for this place, huh?
The last game in the old gym was that state playoff play-in game against Forest Hills. Play 3 quarters of basketball, 46-32. Uniontown leads by 14. Fourth quarter comes your way, and 60 seconds here on the CR Product Group High School Sports Tonight.
The Catholic War Veterans, Post 1669 at Hopwood, are proud supporters of local high school sports.
For more information on the programs that the Catholic War Veterans provide, log on to the Catholic War Veterans website at www.cwv.org. You can also visit the Catholic War Veterans Post 1669 on Facebook or phone 724-437-3088. That's 724-437-3088 for the Catholic War Veterans Post 1669 in Hotwood.
Let's face it, sometimes local is better. Locally grown, locally sourced, shop local, eat local. But what about local expertise? At Allstate, Russ Playho is just that, a local. So contact Uniontown Allstate agent Russ Playho today at 724-439-9700. Russ can help you with the protection that's right for you and the things you love most. Allstate, are you in good hands?
Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Savings vary. Life insurance offered through Allstate Life Insurance Company and Allstate Assurance Company, Northbrook, Illinois, and American Heritage Life Insurance Company, Jacksonville, Florida.
46-32, Uniontown leads Yough as we get ready to start the third quarter. And Steve, while we were in the break, I did look it up. The last game played in the old gym, March 8th, 2011. So just over 10 years. So they started the 2012 season here in the new gym. All right, time does fly. Red Raiders in control of this one. And Forest Hills, by the way, had a listener chime in as well. Where is Forest Hills High School located? I believe they're either a District 5 or District 6 team. Actually might be in D5.
Is that a 2?
Yeah, it's a long 2 from Tara Crosby. And that'll give him 16 points for the game. Nonetheless, that was a state playoff play-in game won by Uniontown. The Red Raiders would go on to lose in the next round to Franklin. And that game was played at Slippery Rock. There's Bakari Wallace in traffic, handing off McLee, fighting and getting the 2. Kadrian McLee now in double figures off the bench with 11, and a quick steal off the inbounds pass. Uphold finds it. He might have been hit up high, missed on the shot attempt. And Yough out of the pack with the rebound. Pull-up jumper from 10 far side. No good there. Christian Park. Loose ball rebound controlled by Notorious Grooms. Running back on a 2-on-2 with Uphold. Sends it off to his right, but Tanner lost the handle. Red Raiders, though, still lead by 14, and Yough will take a timeout with 7:08 left here in the fourth. 48-34. Uniontown, we're back in 60 from the C.R. Parada Group High School Sports Night.
I'm attorney Bill Martin, partner at Radcliffe Law. When you're in an accident, it can be frightening. You have to deal with insurance companies, medical bills, doctors, and employers, all while trying to recover from your injuries. We want you to concentrate on getting well and allow us to handle the rest. We have 40 years of experience at handling all sorts of personal injury cases here at Radcliffe Law. Call our office today at 724-439-3939 to set up your free consultation. We have Saturday appointments available. Radcliffe Law, making the law personal.
Are you looking to list or sell your house? Now is the time to let the professionals at Caldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty help you with all of your real estate needs. Caldwell Banker Laurel Ridge Realty has 2 convenient locations to better serve you. In Uniontown area, 724-437-7100, or in Connellsville area, 724-628-7200, and speak with one of our real estate professionals. Visit our website, caldwellbanker.com. We have been proudly serving Western Pennsylvania area for over 30 years and look forward to helping you with all of your real estate needs. Broker Paul Borch Jr.
48-34, Uniontown leading Yough. 7:08 left in regulation. Uniontown student section's been vocal tonight. Pajama night.
Yeah, pajama night. Christmas themed pajamas, a lot of them.
Yes.
And like I said, the Red Raiders just looked like they were outmatched to start this game the first couple minutes, and they have just completely flipped the tables and have out-hustled the Cougars for most of the night.
There's a 3, far side, no good there from Crosby. Too strong, offensive rebound. Trayvon missed on the putback. Ball still loose. Trayvon staying with it in traffic. We got you would think a jump ball call there, and that's get the whistle. Uniontown will get it off the arrow. And really, I think it's, Steve, a positive start for this Uniontown program. Anytime you start 2 freshmen, you never know what to expect. And yes, they lost their first 2 games. They were non-conference games. You played a 5A opponent in Thomas Jefferson and another 5A team in Albert Gallatin. And both games could have went in either direction. If you shot free throws a little better, Uniontown could have actually been at 2-0 at this point of the season. But then seeing the performance so far tonight, really have to be excited about what might be upcoming here this year for the Red Raiders. Had a little miss down the court that time. And Crosby coming back on the other side, handing off out in front. A little turn and a make there from Austin Matthews. 10 for Matthews. Yough back to within 12, down 48-36, 6:18 left in regulation.
The Red Raiders just got to keep it settled down here. You don't want to start slowing things down yet. They've been doing well by keeping their foot on the gas.
Here's Bakari underneath, trying to reposition. Missed there, got it back, and able to lay it up and in.
There you go.
Bakari Wallace has been the player of the night for Uniontown with 21, and a lead back up to 14 and 50-36 as we go under 6 minutes left here in the fourth.
And the Red Raiders have just
force another steal here.
Force another steal. Here you go.
Townsend, touch from Bakari, up to Grooms, and a hard foul there from Christian Park. Close to intentional as well. These guys are going to have to bounce back again for Uniontown and play early tomorrow.
Yeah.
Coach Kesmarski told us during the Sprouse Insurance Group pregame show, tomorrow we'll kind of have a feel of one of those games down at Disney.
Yeah.
Get up early in the morning. They're going to play a JV game at 10:30 a.m. Said he has the kids meeting here at the gym at 8:30 tomorrow morning.
And that's the fourth foul on Park.
And a make there from Grooms, giving him 16. You both Park and Matthews, 4 fouls apiece. Second free throw good from Grooms to give him 17. So Wallace with 21, Grooms with 17 on the Uniontown side. And McLee also in double figures with 11. Lead to 52-36. 5:30 left here in the fourth. Here's Xander Air taken away again. Numbers coming back. Bakari Wallace racing down the lane for another 2 for the Red Raiders. 23 for Bakari Wallace. And Wallace almost forcing another steal in front of us. Actually got the steal, but was just trying to keep it in play and ended up being a backcourt violation as he fired it back to Kadri McLee, just trying to save the ball. You got to like the hustle.
Yeah.
Red Raiders up 18 with 5:17 left in regulation.
He took a chance. He could have had Grooms for wide open layup, and he took it himself. And he got it contested, but he was able to make that layup. If he'd have thrown it to Grooms, Grooms would have had an uncontested layup.
Ty Trayvon switching back there with Crosby. Crosby met at the foul line, pulls it back, 3 on the way, and sent in from Christian Park. Park's first field goal of the game. He had a free throw back in the second quarter, so he has 4 points. Yough back to within 15, and a big collision here at midcourt, and Park goes down.
Foul on Park, I believe. If they call that on Park.
Well, if it's on Park, he's gone. I think that's 5. It'll be the 5th, not the 4th.
Yeah, that's what I meant, the 5th.
That is, Park's gone. So after making that 3, Park fouls out. With 4:54 left in regulation.
And he was the one that hit that big 3, so he finishes with just 4 points. But more importantly, a 3-point shooter is out of the mix for Yough.
Yeah, and scored in the opening 2 games of the season for Yough. But again, the rotation was a little bit different because you had Roast in the lineup. And again, Roast unable to play after that double technical against Indiana last time out for the Cougars.
Coach Nesser trying to rally the troops, clapping his hands over there. I mean, you can hear him, but he's trying to get the most out of his kids right now. And the Red Raiders are just out hustling them.
Now pull, turn, and shoot. Shot attempt no good. Ball loose. Cougars control it. They'll look for an outlet pass for it. It gets intercepted by Notorious Grooms. Grooms underneath his own basket out of the Uniontown zone. Grooms staying with a little pressure from behind there, and it's Derek Crosby on the steal. Off to his right to Matthews, and a travel call there again on Yough. And Yough has had, I'd say, Steve, double-digit travels tonight.
Yeah.
They've been adding up. Brendan Converso checked into the game after you had Park foul out. That's going to be a push there on Converso right in front of us.
And Grooms got the benefit there. He almost dribbled it out of bounds, but he got the foul. It's going to be a push. That's on Converso?
Correct. So it's going to be interesting, Steve, with these freshmen is kind of see how they fill out over the next couple of years as well. Grooms listed at 5'10". Winfrey also at 5'10". I have to think both still have a little growing to do.
Well, Grooms a nice-sized kid for a freshman.
McLee back again to Grooms up top. Long 2, far wing, no good. Underneath, rebound pulled down there by Ty Trayvon. Pressure there
that's good play
Townsend, and he forced a turnover.
Yeah, he forced a turnover. He got in there, stole it. Ball bounced on the sideline, not out of bounds, and then Trayvon just caught it and went out of bounds with it. There was nothing he could do.
Red Raiders to trigger it in again, up 15, 3:56 left in regulation.
Yeah, usually like to keep the foot on the gas, but I think you're getting to the point of the game now where you want to take a little bit of time with everything here. Not take maybe such a quick shot.
Again, I have to thank our video stream sponsors today, Jimmy John's, Walnut Hill Plaza in Uniontown, and also the WVU Medicine Uniontown Hospital.
The fear of kind of taking the air of the ball, then you kind of lose your scoring touch a little bit.
Game's been a little more sloppy on both sides actually here in the second half.
Yeah.
It's a pretty clean start.
Third quarter was sloppy, but the second quarter was terrific.
Red Raiders a little mini weave here up top.
Yeah, they're trying to move the ball around a little bit. That's pretty good. Just waste. You don't want to waste. You don't want to stall it for the rest of the game, but you certainly want to run a little bit of clock.
3:23 left. Jumper, foul line. Wallace, good again. Bakari Wallace, 6 here in the fourth. 25 for the game. 56-39 Uniontown. 3:12 left here in the fourth. Xander aired for Yough. Pulling it over to Crosby for 3, too strong on the near side. Rebound pulled down there by Evan Townsend. Over to Grooms.
Now coach wants to back it up a little bit.
Never noticed it before, Steve. I like the little American flags on the back of the Uniontown uniforms. Never had those on there before?
I never noticed those before, no.
Nice little added touch. Here's Grooms pulling it back. Townsend for 3. The back iron, no good.
I don't think he wanted that shot.
No.
But,
Crosby on the other side for Yough, putting it off the glass and in. Tara Crosby.
They're going to pressure.
Crosby's had a nice game, Steve. I think I had him for 15 after 3. Give him 19 for the game. Coming back, Bakari Wallace with 8 here in the fourth and 27 for the game. 58-41 Uniontown.
That was awful quick for the shot from Wallace, but when you get a layup, you got to take it.
2:09 now left in regulation. Ty Trayvon down low. Block there from McLee. On the shot from Matthews. And as exciting again as the two freshmen are, McLee could kind of be the whole wild card in the future mix for this Uniontown basketball program.
He's only a sophomore.
So see all these names, Steve. I mean, Grooms, Winfrey, McLee.
Uphold,
yeah, a lot of kids whose families have really done some good things in Uniontown uniforms in the past. Grooms coming back. Blocking foul called here on Yough's Casey Ciori. 58-41 lead for Uniontown. 1:54 left here in regulation.
And Coach Nestor's going crazy on that miss there. They called the foul. They're going to give him a warning, tell him to sit down. But Bakari Wallace was flying through, just hustling, and he got kind of tangled up. He was way high up in the air, and he grabbed the rim just to kind of protect himself from getting fallen over, and he hung on to the rim for a little bit probably too long, right?
Correct, yes.
And, but it was almost like he wasn't showboating. He was just trying to save himself from injury, and I think the officials recognized that as Notorious misses the first free throw. But Coach Nestor is going nuts over there, saying he can't grab the rim.
Grooms makes the second. We saw Keandre calling for that the other night for Laurel Highlands.
Well, that was on a dunk that he hung on for a little too long, and that one he probably didn't have to do. But even though you see that, people get away with that all the time.
Xander aired. Was pushed off of Bakari a little bit, and the Red Raiders find the loose ball. Grooms again. Notorious on the inside. Leaning, missing. Ball loose underneath. Control there by Yough. Xander aired.
Coach looks up at the clock. Of course, now with the minute 30 left, he feels pretty good about it.
18-point lead. Converso flopped it over there to Matthews. Kick out Ciori. Missing there from the outside. Ball out of bounds off of Uniontown and out. Yough keeps possession. 75 seconds left. Uniontown has not taken a timeout tonight, Steve.
No.
Coach K's full complement.
He's saving them for tomorrow.
Yes.
He'll get 10
He'll get 10 for the Connellsville game tomorrow. Yough only one remaining.
Really, he hasn't had to take a timeout. There hasn't been any momentum shifts, nothing that he really, the kids have been playing so good, you really just don't want to break the momentum.
Trayvon missed on a 3. Yough another offensive rebound. Trayvon gets it back here again on the near wing. Comes inside, floats it up, no good. Rebound tipped around and controlled there by Uniontown's Evan Townsend.
Yep.
Send it off to Uphold and across, under a minute left.
Good job by Townsend and McLee. Fight for that rebound. I think McLee actually tipped it to Townsend. And Coach K's pulling them out now, getting that for the score maybe.
Folks putting the jackets on, getting ready to head on out. McLeod pulling it out, up, pulled 18-point lead, 35 seconds left. Yeah, the Red Raiders have to be pleased with the result, and watching a lot of Uniontown and Laurel Highlands here early on in the season, Steve. I think both programs are looking at having some pretty good years.
I don't know why Wallace decided to go to the basket.
Yeah,
there.
Wallace actually called there, Steve.
That was a jump ball.
Just jump ball, okay. Go to the arrow here, favors Yough. 25 seconds left. Aird brings it across. Switches back there with Crosby. Crosby on the inside. Tough shot, got it to go. Tarek Crosby. 12 seconds left, 59-43. Red Raiders pull it out again. 8 seconds left. The referees want to let this one go as Grooms works with it. Down to 2, down to 1, and Grooms will get a basket at the buzzer out of his point total. He'll finish with an even 20 tonight and keep that season average at 20 points a game. 61-43, your final score. Uniontown defeats Yough. Stay tuned for our post-game show brought to you by First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County. Comes your way next here on WMBS and on the Triple I High School Sports Network.
Going on now at C. Harper Chevy. Our customers can drive away in a new 2022 Chevy Equinox for only $209 a month. Security deposit waived. Stop in for a test drive or visit CHarperChevy.com. Chevrolet, find new roads. Lease to GMF for well-qualified individuals, 24 months at 10,000 miles per year with $3,000 cash rate equity with GM Lease Loyalty or GM Lease Conquest plus $500 GM bonus. Security deposit waived. Payment is plus tax, title fees, and first payment. Sale ends January 3rd, 2022. While supplies last. Residency restrictions apply. Call dealer for all of the details at 724-929-8000.
When you need a vaccine, look to Peachin Pharmacy as a partner in your health. Peachin Pharmacy has all of the COVID-19 vaccines, including boosters, at no cost to you. They also have the shingles and pneumonia vaccine. Schedule online, by phone, or just walk in. When you are ready, get your vaccine at Peachin Pharmacy, located in downtown Connellsville. Peachin Pharmacy, your local pharmacy.
UPMC Centers for Rehab Services on Wayland Smith Drive offers cutting-edge physical therapy. Jim Burns and his staff are residents of the community, treating sports injuries, neurological conditions, back pain, sprains and strains, joint replacements, hand injuries, and other conditions. They treat you efficiently and safely by taking all necessary precautions while disinfecting the clinic regularly. All insurance accepted. Experienced therapists. Convenient location and hours. Part of the community. Call the office with a prescription from your doctor or schedule by direct access 724-437-7500.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto. And guess what you'll get? That's right, good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates. In fact, State Farm agent Lauren Yeoman is your go-to agent in Uniontown for the service you deserve at the price you want. So try to combine home and auto today. State Farm agent Lauren Yeoman will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 724-592-6308 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. It's a fact. We go your way all around every day. It's a fact. We're striving harder to get you farther.
Holiday shopping has begun, you know. The hustle and bustle of busy streets and parking lots. Wouldn't it be better if there was a bus shuttle service where you wouldn't have to worry about anything other than shopping and making sure you got all of the gifts on your list? Wait, there is. Fayette Area Coordinated Transportation has a free shuttle service from their transfer center every Monday through Friday. That's right, free. Just park your car at the transfer center from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. and forget all the fuss and get on the bus. No headaches this holiday season. FACT also has public transportation service to Pittsburgh area malls and shopping plazas. All FACT vehicles are handicapped accessible. For more information on routes and schedules, visit www.factbus.com.
It's a fact. We're Fayette County Public Transit.
December, that wonderful time of the year, the season for celebrating the holidays and cheering on the Red Raiders basketball team and Coach K. Perkins Painting and Contracting is a proud sponsor of Uniontown High School basketball. Perkins Painting and Contracting, your solution for all of your painting and contracting needs. Call 724-322-1285. Best wishes for a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Perkins Painting and Contracting.
Looking for a dentist? Dr. Michael George and Dr. Ashley Parker of George Dental Associates, a Uniontown staple, has over 40 years' experience treating patients of all ages. Their caring, professional team of dentists and their staff offer a full range of dental services, including restorative, preventative, pediatric, cosmetic, and so much more. Visit GeorgeDentalAssociates.com today. That's GeorgeDentalAssociates.com and find out how they can enhance your smile through the art of dentistry.
Hello, everyone. This is John Marietta. With God, all things are possible. Who would have ever thought we would have come this far? I want to thank each and every one who has helped me get this far. We couldn't have done this without you all. Change is what you ask for, and that's what you're going to get. This was about you, not me. I'm just a regular guy trying to do the right thing. I am John Marietta. I am the hillbilly. With your help, you have made me the next recorder of deeds for the people of Fayette County. God bless each and every one of you, and God bless America.
61-43, Uniontown with a win over Yough tonight. Our postgame show brought to you by First Federal Savings and Loan Association of Greene County. Steve, is your final stats. They're brought to you by Peachin's Pharmacy, located inside the downtown Connellsville Peachin Market. Steve?
Okay, for the Cougars, Trayvon finishes with 9 points, Crosby with 20, Matthews with 10, and Park with 4. They had 11 in the first, 12 in the second, 9 in the third, 11 in the fourth, 43 for the ball game. For the Red Raiders, Wallace, game high 27 points, Grooms with 20, McLee with 11, and Uphold with 3. They had 16 in the first, 19 in the second, 11 in the third, 15 in the fourth for a 61-43 ball game. And just an odd, if you're a numbers guy, this is one of the first times I could ever remember that we had only 4 players from each team score.
Wow, that is something.
4 players from Yough, which was Trayvon and Crosby, Matthews, and Park scored. And for the Red Raiders, Wallace, Grooms, Uphold, and McLee scored.
I didn't realize it until you mentioned it.
Yeah,
Winfrey did not score tonight, but again, he didn't play the whole second half.
Perkins didn't score. Winfrey didn't score. And
Townsend didn't score. He saw some time. Yep.
And from them, Aird didn't score. And Converso didn't score. And Cioro didn't score. So they just, they had just 4 people that score, and we had 4 guys that scored. And obviously we scored more, so we won.
Also nice to see, Steve, our good buddy Aaron Scott just helped us out, brought a little score hub back over. Always great to see Aaron out at the games. Did a great job when he was here as Uniontown athletic director, and great to see him still very involved in the athletic program as well.
It feels like he is the athletic
yes.
director.
He's here all the time.
He's here doing all the stuff, it seems like. So, he's a good guy, and he let me in the parking lot tonight.
Yes, he did.
Thank you for that. Saved me about a 100-yard walk.
61-43, your final score. For you folks on the Tribble Live High School Sports Network, that'll do it. We're back with one final segment here on WMBS. Right after this, Red Raiders win it 61-43. All right, Nick, we're back.
All right.